So here we'll solve a word problem using a linear equation, problem type 1. We need to read really carefully and pick out these the key numbers as well as the key pieces of information, and we're going to translate words into equations and then solve that equation. So let's read carefully. It says on Tuesday, a local hamburger shop sold a combined total of 435 hamburgers and cheeseburgers. The number of cheeseburgers sold was 2 times the number of hamburgers sold. How many hamburgers were sold on Tuesday? Alright, so cheeseburgers was 2 times hamburgers. Alright, so what do we know? We always have to pick a variable, right? So let's just choose x to be the number of hamburgers. Alright. Once we know that, then we can translate this into x. So now we know hamburgers. What about cheeseburgers? What do we know about that? Well, the cheeseburgers is equal to 2 times the hamburgers. So that would make cheeseburgers 2 times x. Right? So now we have variables for the two different things that are sold. And our very first sentence tells us some key information. The hamburger shop sold a combined total of 435. A combined total, that means of both the cheeseburgers and the hamburgers, and a total indicates addition, is equal to 435. So that's how we come up with our equation, 2x plus x equals 435. And of course, we know that 2x plus x is the same thing as 3x. So we have 3x equals 435. And then to get x, we divide by 3, because we always undo whatever's happening to the variable. So we end up with x equals 145. So let's look at another example. Here we've got a total of 375 tickets. They were sold at a school play. Alright, so we know we're going to add some things up to get 375. What are the things we're going to add up? There were either adult tickets or student tickets. Okay, so now we know we're going to get adult tickets and student tickets. The number of student tickets sold was 2 times the number of adult tickets sold. Alright, so if we say that the student tickets is x, nope, sorry, let's nix that. Let's say that the adult tickets is x, right? Because the student tickets is 2 times the adult. So if we say the adult tickets is x, then the student tickets is going to be 2 times that, which is 2x. Then our first sentence again says a total was of 375, and the total is adults plus students. So if we have adults x plus students 2x, that's equal to 375. There's our equation. We combine the x and the 2x, that makes a 3x equals 375. Divide both sides by 3, and we get x equals 125. Now x equals the adult tickets. Does that answer the question? Yes, because it says how many adult tickets. So therefore our answer is 125 adult tickets. Tricky stuff. Take your time. Here's one for you to practice on your own. So pause this video, work out your answer, and then come back and check. Okay, welcome back. Hopefully you recognized that if we say the adult tickets was x, this is a kind of a tricky one. It's 58 fewer students sold than adults. So that means 58 less than or minus 58. So it's really important that we have that we get this one straight. So the number of tickets sold was x minus 58, and the number of adult tickets sold was x. So now we've got a little more complex problem here. 2x minus 58. Remember, on this step we have to add 58 to both sides, because if we have a 2x minus 58 on our balance beam equals 392, here's our balance beam, we have to add a 58 to both sides so that we get that x term all by itself. That's how we get to 2x equals 450. And then, of course, we divide by 2 on both sides, and that's what gives the x equals 225 for our final answer.